everyone. Welcome to learn more about how to succeed in an interview. I'm going to introduce top 30 interview questions that the employers always ask and some sample answers for those who are looking to be a domestic helper, maid, or nanny. Let's start. Do you know how to play with kids? Taking care and playing with kids have to be full of patience. I also teach the kids about respect and politeness when I play with them. How do you know if a child is sick? When a child is hotter than usual in his or her forehead, palms, or bottom feet, that shows symptoms of fever. A sick child usually does not want to eat or drink. Do you have experience in taking care of newborn? I do not have such experience at work. However, I raised up my own child 10 years ago. I am willing to learn different family practice and culture in taking care of newborn. Do you have experience in taking care of child? How many children at a time? I do not have such experience at work. However, I raised up my own child 10 years ago. I am willing to learn different family practice and culture in taking care of children. Do you have experience as a domestic helper? I have good experience to be a domestic helper. My main role is to take care of pets, take care of household, and the employer family. Are you currently working? What kind of job and at where? I have just finished my contract and I am now looking for a job. My main duty in my previous job was looking after a pet and taking care of the household and meals of my employer in Singapore. What was your past working experience? Before I worked as a domestic helper, I worked as a sewing worker in a factory in my hometown. Do you have experience in working abroad? How did you deal with homesick? I have experience in working abroad. At first, I was a bit homesick. I shared my feeling to my employer and gradually I overcame it. Why do you want to leave your current job? My previous employer has decided to finish the contract due to the relocation of her career. Do you have experience in taking care of elderly? I do not have such experience in taking care of elderly. I am willing to learn. What kind of food can you cook? What is your favorite dish to cook? Can you tell me the recipe? I can cook different kinds of food, including Western, Middle East, and Chinese. My favorite dish is deep-fried sour and sweet chicken that my employer loves. The recipe is... Have you ever cooked for a large group of people or party? How big was the group? What did you prepare? I have many experiences in cooking for large groups of people with over 20 visitors. I prepared a day in advance for prawn salad, cold cut, grilled salmon. Do you use laundry machine and dryer? How often you do a laundry in your current job? I use laundry machine and dryer for regular laundering and hand wash delicate clothing for my employer. I do a laundry once a day. Do you have experience in taking care of pets? What breed? What duties and responsibilities do you have with the pets? I have experience in taking care of Welsh Corgi dog. I walk the dog every day, feed it, play with it, and bath for it every week. How do you know if a pet is sick? When the pet does not eat as usual, or the feces can also sometimes tell if the pet is normal in condition or not. What is your family and married status? Do you have siblings? What number are you in your siblings? I have 2 elder brothers. I'm the 3rd in my siblings. I'm married. My husband and my son live together. Do you have children? Do you raise your own children? I have a son who is now 13 years old. I raised him up by myself when he was small. What do you do with your money you earn? Do you have a saving account? I sent 50% of my salary back home for my mother, my husband, and my son for his education. I have a saving account in my hometown. Do you have any health concern? I do not have health concern, and my family health history is also very good. I can show you my previous body checkup reports. Do you limit in food? Do you have food allergy? I do not eat beef and pork, but I can certainly cook for my employer. I do not have food allergy. Do you have any religious? I do not have any religious. Are you flexible with your day off? What day do you prefer for your day off? I'm flexible for my day off. I prefer to have Sunday off, as most of my friends have holiday on Sunday. What do you do in your spare time at work? I usually read news and read books if I have spare time at work. Did you ask for cash advance? What is the reason? I did not ask for cash advance before. I have good practice in managing my personal finance. What are your hobbies? Where do you go during holiday? I like walking. I usually go for hiking with friends during holiday. It's a healthy and money-saving activity. These are some hot questions in interview. I hope you like it, and my questions and sample answers can provide some tips for you. If you want more advice on how to succeed in an interview, please leave comments to me and click subscribe. Good luck in your interview, and see you next time.